Lumbermen's Underwriting Alliance has been serving the insurance needs of North America since 1905. And just as North America has grown and progressed over the last century, so have we. The success of LUA exemplifies everything that hard work and careful planning represent. By supplying proper insurance protection to businesses across Canada and the U.S., we play a direct and important role in the vibrancy of our economies by minimizing the risk inherent in any business operation. Lumbermen's Underwriting Alliance has worked hard over the years to earn a reputation as a leader in the insurance industry. Our roots in the lumber industry sustained our early growth and prepared the LUA to accommodate a wide range of businesses and coverages. A group of 23 lumbermen meeting these qualifications met in Kansas City, Missouri on January 10, 1905 to solve their common insurance problems. Although accustomed to competing in a difficult lumber market, they shared similar goals, ideas, and needs, and immediately recognized the potential in banding together to ensure their operations. Each member agreed to share a portion of the insurance losses suffered by other members of the group. The participants of this group, known as subscribers, became both the insured and the insurer in a process known as reciprocal exchange. Consequently, the cost to members of the exchange was limited to losses and operating expenses. The founding members engaged the services of Uriah Spray Epperson, a recognized authority on reciprocal insurance. Mr. Epperson formed the U.S. Epperson Underwriting Company to manage the reciprocal exchange of LUA. An insurance rating schedule was developed to evaluate each member to determine his proper premium contribution to the exchange. In 1917, Mr. Epperson was faced with choosing a successor. A young accountant by the name of James Jesse Lynn had earned Mr. Epperson's respect. He soon became Mr. Epperson's right-hand man and managed the affairs of LUA. Mr. Lynn, known as JJ to his friends and co-workers, continued to be committed to the reciprocal ideal. It wasn't surprising then when Mr. Epperson became ill in 1921, J.J. Lynn purchased the U.S. Epperson Underwriting Company and became its successor. Over the next few years, J.J. Lynn diversified the company by moving into the field of reciprocal insurance for automobile dealers. Like the lumber companies, subscribers came into the insurance exchange on a highly selective basis. This subsidiary was eventually sold, but it remains a valuable part of the company's heritage and demonstrated an early willingness and ability to succeed in new operations. Under J.J. Lynn's leadership, LUA's inspection services were expanded to include more frequent follow-ups, the introduction of rating experience tables to more equitably measure risk, increased field staff, and intensified education and training programs. In 1939, another member of the Lynn family had begun his career with LUA, Eugene M. Lynn. The youthful and energetic nephew of J.J. Lynn got started with the basics, accounting and underwriting. He quickly gained valuable experience by working in a number of different areas of the company, including field offices in Los Angeles and Portland. In 1948, Eugene Lynn returned to the home office in Kansas City to assume the position of Vice President of Sales and later Vice President and Assistant to J.J. Lynn. When his uncle succumbed to ill health in 1955, Mr. Lynn was more than qualified to assume leadership. With a perceptive understanding of people, he earned the loyalty and the dedication of the best talent in the field. Internally, his many contributions include the creation of pension and profit-sharing plans and expanded new facilities. Under Mr. Lynn's leadership, LUA enjoyed a period of technological progress and increased productivity. A regional operation plan was devised to divide LUA's service areas into replicas of the original small company. Branch and district offices and support staff were strategically located through the U.S. and Canada to provide maximum service to each subscriber. The company's continued ability to grow was governed by its ability to increase surplus on a sound basis as it increased premium. Solid underwriting principles and loss prevention techniques were the key elements in this strategy. LUA strongly promoted the concept that the most effective loss prevention programs must originate and be implemented at the subscriber's place of business. LUA's trained field staff counseled subscribers on how to develop documented procedures tailored to meet their business's specific loss prevention needs. Subscribers participating in the program experienced less severe losses and decreased loss frequency. Reduced loss ratios meant reduced insurance costs for the subscriber, as well as increased surplus funds in the LUA. In the mid-1970s, LUA began to research writing liability coverage, along with accident and health, bond, boiler and machinery, and life insurance. In order to maintain the same standards of specialized service, Mr. Lin decided it was not feasible to diversify any further within the LUA. Instead, he formed the LIG Insurance Agencies Incorporated to meet these growing needs. Account representatives, acting as agents for the insured, researched and selected the best insurance markets at competitive prices. The LUA-LIG partnership was a success. Continuing its expansion and excellence in business protection, the company began to underwrite casualty policies with concentration on workers' compensation. The same personalized contact and efficient services offered in the property line were applied to the casualty field. LUA pioneered a large deductible workers' compensation plan for large and safety-conscious subscribers in the early 1990s. The large deductible plan was quickly recognized by members outside the forest products industry as an innovative policy. Today's large deductible subscribers are extremely diversified. Manufacturing operations, retail outlets, fast food franchises, hotel chains, trucking and freight firms, just to name a few. Carrying on the family tradition, Christine E. Lin took over the reins from her husband Gene Lin when he retired in 1999. Under Christine's management, Lumbermen's Underwriting Alliance's visibility remains strong, and it continues to be recognized as leader of insurance in the forest products industry and other preferred risks. Through its 20 offices throughout the United States and Canada, LUA is actively involved in and supports various forest product associations throughout North America. Of course, the most valued asset to the LUA are our customers and employees. They are the reason the LUA exists, and it's through their continued support that LUA is able to provide the level of insurance products that makes us the leader in the industry.
My philosophy is twofold. First, we must remember that the company's #1 priority is to take care of and service our customer. Second, the opportunities we provide our employees are key to their continued professional growth, along with the growth of the company.
Agreeing with Christine's point of view, President and Chief Operating Officer Ed Mosier has been quick to instill a spirit of teamwork and responsibility in every position. Each employee must know what is expected of them, and most importantly, be held accountable in order for us to make great strides together. Reflecting on the record of achievement since the turn of the 20th century, the management of LUA looks forward to utilizing its traditional values to build new avenues of broader service and increased flexibility.
Now more than ever, I believe underwriting is so very important. Underwriting is still our middle name and is responsible for the accomplishments we have been making since 1905. The selection of risk and how we underwrite the risk, our underwriting strategies, careful loss prevention and risk management techniques, and swift, appropriate settlement of claims remain vital to LUA's ability to meet subscriber needs. These principles have guided the company through many years of achievement and will ensure continued success in the years to come.
Our history is rich. Our potential is unlimited. Welcome to the LUA.